Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Before We Leave, or welcome back to it. If you caught my original series on this, I played this back when it hit early access on the Epic Games Store, and now it's out on Steam. So, number of planets. Oh. Let's turn that off. I don't need the tutorial, I've already done it? Question mark? What are the difficulty settings? Hello. Space Whale difficulty. What? All Guardians. No space whales. Just space whales. All guardians. Sure. Demolitions. Oh, that's nice. Oh, set the population that peep expectations start to happen. Nah, let's just go nuts. Starting resources. Extra on each new island? Sure. Resource just deposit. Size. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of coast right now. This feels like a game... Well, okay, so when I played in early access, it kind of bottlenecked after a certain point. I got kind of lazy. And so I kind of want to go fast and see what it is as opposed to actually challenging myself. Sometimes when I play these builder games, it's more about trying everything and just seeing what I get as opposed to anything else. Anyway, anything else I care about? Not really. I could also switch this to quarter and just go real fast. But nah, let's accept. And what is our game seed? Potato. Potato 5213. It doesn't like that. Okay, well, number of planets. Many! It also got kind of loud all of a sudden. Like, alright, new game. In bygone times, humanity descended into bunkers to escape a galactic disaster. Only centuries later, when the cause of the calamity was forgotten, did humanity emerge. Having lost all but remnants of their past history and knowledge, they begin, once again, on a planet born anew. It's such a pleasant-looking game. Can I not tilt? Guess not. Alright, so we got these, like... Oh, I can tilt. Kind of. Just can't tilt exactly in the way I want. Alright, time to remember how to play. It's been some time. I know we have roads. We have overlays, roads... House and entertain peeps. So I know we're going to need a hut. Okay, there's the road. So let's start with the hut. Okay, there's potato fields, there's well. There's a woodcutter. Chopstones, trees. Less affected by movement penalties. Thing is, I think we're going to want the road first. And we'll put the woodcutter... Maybe not there. I'll put the woodcutter here. We got a couple other things that I can mess with. Do roads actually cost me anything? I don't actually know on that one. I'm also curious if they can pass through that tile. Well, we'll find out. Alright, so let's... Do we just get a lumberjack here? Have this be a dead end? No. I mean, otherwise I lumberjack here and then have the road go this way and loop around. Seems wasteful. I guess otherwise I could have it go through here. I don't know. Okay, what else can I build? Okay, the Explorer's Hut. Generates research by gathering and processing ancient technology from piles on the island, and a library. Can only build one per island. So we're going to need this no matter what. I might as well stick it there. We should also figure out a good place to get more houses. Oh, there's a treasure chest? Oh, I just interact with it. Alright, cool. Let's see. So the best place to put a neighborhood would be, like, out here. Okay. And just get a bunch of those. Hopefully this will be enough. If not, I don't know. We'll make it work. Okay, so the houses are almost done. Population is going to be able to grow. We've got wood rolling in. And yeah, protection bonuses. The more forest I have, the faster it is, I think. I don't know. I think that's good enough. We might want to move it over here at some point, but for now, it good. Okay, so we've got a rune generator and a transmogrifier. But we need to get a road out here to even be able to use either of these. Okay, so rune generator... That's a library. Okay, rune generator does produce pollution. Let's see. And causes gloom. Well, we'll think about that for later. So... Oh. How does this thing work? Okay, it turns wood into tools. That's what it is. Okay. What about the library? Gathering. Right. We've got this whole business. Repair, elevator, warehouse, gardening. Unfortunately, we have no basic science, so we should probably work on getting one of these. Here? Or here? I guess I might as well get both. Because I'll probably end up ripping a lot of things up eventually anyway, just to move things around. I know there's like adjacency bonuses and some other bits. Oh, right. How are we doing food-wise? Do my people even care about food? And presumably they're going to get hungry. Okay, grows potatoes. Production will be slowed by pollution. Bonuses from wells, bonuses from being next to accommodation. Oh, so if it's next to somebody's house. We'll get a benefit. Not necessarily viable here. Too many trees in the way. Unless I can get rid of trees. I can. Well, I'm not going to be lumberjacking either of these anyway. So let's queue both of these up for removal. Go from there. Oh, is the game title wrong? You know what? It probably is. I totally forgot to switch it around. Unfortunately, until we die and before we leave, the names of them get mixed up in my head. Though, there is a pretty hefty swing between one and the other. Okay, is there a way that I can actually make it so the music loops? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, that's tragic. Because I actually rather like the music for this game. Let's turn that on. I like the music for this game, but it's a bit of a shame if, you know, it doesn't play. Alright, let's see. For now, at least, let's just get... Oh, we do also have a well. Where's a good spot for a farm? Unfortunately, this area is not the cleanest of locales. There's a lot of stuff just kind of going on. No, oh, these piles have a limited quantity, and they will run out. Let's just check our new research. Okay. Store extra resources. Elevator lets us go up. Mining lets us get stone. Boulders. Pile of boulders. Demolishing gives 3 stone. Let's take a look. Oh, I see. Do we have to wait for research to get finished? We do. Okay. But where do you quarry? Because obviously we've got the rusting hulk. Oh, and the mountain. This is where I get the stone from. So boulders are just in my way. I guess in that case, let's just get rid of a lot of these forests. They're a nice look. But I need other resources, so... do we want to do this? The biggest issue is I'm pretty... Okay. Oh. Bonus or penalty on rainforest, depending on how many forests remain. Huh. Alright. There's a lot of details up in this. I guess let's get that down. And yeah, all buildings must face a road. At least we'll get more potato fields. And roll from there. Let's speed this up, too. Oh yeah, did the music just peace out? Is it just gone? There's such nice music for a hot second there, and then it's just decided it wants to be elsewhere for whatever reason. Alright. We can hear it. Can you? Oh, maybe it was just really quiet. Oh no, does that mean that there's some songs that are just thunderous in comparison? That's always terrifying when that happens. I think that's it, actually. I'll have to think about adjacency bonuses. And efficiency with some of this. Because it's definitely not the most efficient layout I possibly could have gone with. Actually, you know what? Is this done? It's almost done. I think. Wait, what? Oh! The explorer just goes out and loots the world. So every single bit of the green tech on this map, they're just yoinking. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we're kind of surviving there. That's interesting. Okay. Well, in this case, I should probably turn the music back down now that it's... Now that it's actually audible. Let me figure this out. How did I build an elevator? Do we even... What are we researching? Oh no, we've already researched it. So gardening. Construction of vegetable fields and orchards. Produces vegetables and fruit, gives people's happiness when consumed. There's also repair. I mean, I might as well grab as many of these things as possible. Yeah, so it looks like my people don't actually need anything. And they will remain happy until I hit population 120, at which point then they'll start having needs. Alright, works for me. Now here's my big fear. Now that we got to hear some sweet music for a hot second, it's gonna go away and we're not gonna hear it again for, like, a long time. It's entirely possible. Okay, we got repair research. But we did get elevator. Okay. So you know about that. How do I... That's metallurgy. Ah, here's elevator. Build that there. They're still finding green science. I guess I'm just gonna let this get messy and we'll figure the rest of this out later. Boy, this is a lot of hints. Please go away. Okay. Well, I guess we're fine then. Thing that we might want to think about sooner than later would potentially be another neighborhood. Because it seems like our biggest issue is just a lack of overall population. Okay, I think I'm going to do the same thing over here. We do have an ancient rune as well. Okay, and ancient rune seems to have been properly explored. Okay, that should be one hell of a neighborhood. It's just outside of the pollution zone, so that should work well enough for me. I know there's, like, schools and other things that we're gonna need. Let's see, but what else do we want to do? What we really want to do... Clear this. Okay. Don't necessarily know if I want more than that. Let's just put that there for the time being. And we want mining, quarry. Okay, so the one immediate issue with quarries does cause a lot of pollution. Let's put it over here where it's not going to bother me as much. And then an iron mine, same deal. I don't know how I guess I'll have... I don't actually know how I'm going to get the iron out of that. Okay. And seeing as while we're there... Toolsmith and iron smelter. I think we're okay on tools. Maybe. Because we can currently alchemize them. Okay, force will slowly remove pollution from tiles next to them. Good to know. Now, can I use this? Options. No. Oh. No food. I guess I do only have 2 potato fields. And I'm expecting them to feed everybody. Well, what else do we have? Oh, I can make forests. Okay, vegetable fields. Island lacks the fertility needed for those. Okay, so let's get some veggie fields up in this. Okay, no more green tech available, so we can get rid of both of these. Okay, so we'll get tea. Oh, and it looks like I can upgrade my veggie fields. Never mind, we need irrigation. Okay. What gets me the most? So 5 per minute, 4 per minute. And that's not useful. Get more potato. And probably another well. There we go. So that should hopefully keep people going. Otherwise, we're just going to be in a terrible, awful place with no chance of recovery. If this happens, this happens. Is what it is. Question. Yeah, so we just need more wood. How are we doing on wood? 11. Yeah, that's bad. So, I think in that case, we want to probably make an artificial, like, lumberjack area. Oh. But I specifically need fruit to be able to do it. Okay, never mind then. Okay, so let's get a second lumberjack down out here. And just have them do their thing. So what do I need to do next? Because I think we've researched almost everything available. Next up would be shipping. Okay, got the elevator. Warehouse. Storing resources. Oh. Boy, I sure did not give myself a whole lot of space to build one of these. Whoops. I think we can live without this potato field. There we go. It's a bit slapdash, but I think this is working fine. And once we get the upgrades, speaking of upgrades, nope, we can't upgrade these houses. And once we get some upgrades, we might be able to look into some other stuff. Bop. Snap. That's suddenly... Okay, no oh! Stores resources. That's... interesting. I might have to think about what I want to do with that. Speaking of... No storage space. Oh, because they're storing a dang thing. So we should probably start storing metal and stone. And lumber. Okay, we might want to think about the same thing over here. Can I see available potatoes, allocated potatoes? I wish I could see my, like, direct demand. Also, I was right. The music is actually quite loud. It just doesn't want to play half the time. It's just, it's always a pet peeve of mine. It's like, no. Let me hear that sweet music. We're doing undrinkable water. We're doing decent. I think what I might want to do is... Doesn't do well when next to accommodation, so I'm actually going to get rid of that. Get another warehouse there. And get a well out here. Now, we have a toolsmith. Did we actually make it? Maybe I didn't. Oh boy. That's some pollution right there. And flip side though. Maybe we go back here. Maybe I do put the warehouse up in this general area. Okay, other question. How do bridge? Okay, so I could bridge out here if I really wanted to. Okay, so this is going to be my new metal and stone holder. Let's turn off metal and hold tools. Low power. Right. I'm gonna ignore that for the time being then. Because currently we just can automatically make tools using this. I'm sure it's slow. And let's just do T. I'll ignore the rest for a hot second. Okay. So we need a shipwright and we need a port. Oh, let's get rid of this boulder. I'll put my shipping out here. Maybe? I don't have a whole lot of other better locations, do I? Yeah, the only other consideration would be like, well, do I want to keep the trees to get rid of the pollution around this sucker? But now we'll do that. We'll do that later. Okay. So shipwright. And a port. And 2 warehouses. There we go. And that leaves just enough room for some kind of pollution reduction in this immediate area. Okay, so your storage is going to be fruit. At the very least, fruit. Which we can't store fruit. Well, we don't have any fruit to store, so... But... that's for later. Yeah, I guess this spiderwebby nonsense is actually kind of working out. Let's, get another tea farm, just slap it down right there. What is this? Oh, that's still the warehouse. Okay, manage shipping. No. Upgrade. Scout ship, colony ship. But I need tools. I need many tools. Okay, so no matter what, we are going to need power. So time to repair this. Turn it back on. Okay. The other thing is we are going to need more housing. Just gonna get that down. Oh, not you. No. Demolish that hut. Same thing with you. My cul-de-sac needs to be perfect. There we go. That's the perfect cul-de-sac. Let's see, there's a rune ship near your settlement. Ah, it's true. Okay, can I just tell it to scout? No. Okay. There we go. I love this. The kind of pop-up. Okay, air shimmers from the heat. Your ship has discovered a new island. There's no lush grass to be found here. Desert as far as the eye can see. You've heard that ancient humans once buried treasure in places like this, but you doubt any remains. You can grow nearly anything here, but only on the fertile green tiles. Peeps that travel too far from the village will get fatigued. It's hot out there. They'll need appropriate clothing to prevent that. Okay. That's really close, too. I was kind of feel like you should be able to build some kind of super bridge between those two. Dang. This is not a small island. And there's a rocket, too. Okay. Do I even need to scout? I'm gonna leave it there for the time being. I'll think about it later. I really wish there was an auto-scout button. Let's see. So this is all good. Idle workers. Not enough peeps available for all posts. What? Oh, it's just I don't have enough resources here. Oh, well that's nothing. So I actually need more jobs, not less. What is that? Iron ore. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna have that one hold tools for the time being. Okay. Let's see. Power is on. Can I repair that? Sort of, yes. I don't know, shall we be kind of weird and wasteful? And go up and down the elevator? I probably shouldn't. I should probably have the road go out this way. Yeah, let's do it. Demolish the well. And we're just gonna zoop past the boat. I don't necessarily know what industries I'm going to be putting here. Let's see. But we will need a well. A little out of the way, but that's okay. I'd keep making tools, please. I need so many of them. Do we need anything else? I'm at 11 tools. It's okay. It's a thing. I guess this is on now, so we can actually run the iron smelter. Okay, now we got tools. Let's see. And seeing as we're at it, I might as well have an elevator there, just because. Look, I'm not going to say unlimited resources, but I got enough. Okay. Let's see what this ship is. My first time watching you stream. Well, welcome on in. Tonight is an indie game lightning round where we check out a whole bunch of cool indie games. Admittedly, I think we're only checking out 3. I was going to check out 4, but the first one was terrible. I've got more on my list, but I think I'm going to have to save that for subsequent days. I honestly need to do more indie game lightning rounds in general. I don't know, I'm just kind of in a weird spot. It's fun trying out things until I find something that's actually worth sticking with. This one's good. It's a little... Gosh, I don't know how I would describe it. It's very pleasant. It reminds me of that Colonists game, or like a couple others. It's very much town management, though I think there's less of an immediate risk involved with this game. You know, it's very much just build up your supplies, make sure your people don't starve. Looks like I'm gonna need some more vegetable gardens. That's one thing I'm going to need. Let's see. Well, do we get rid of this house and have a road go out here? No? Well, we could. I'm trying to think of other places where I could build vegetable gardens. We have more houses than we honestly need. So yeah, let's get rid of this cul-de-sac. And get rid of this tree. Okay. What is with the... Oh, I see. We don't have enough tools. That's neither here nor there. Now, I know they do get an adjacency bonus of being near a well. But it's minor. Let's see. It was the first game was terrible. The first game was bad. It was I have a very low opinion of games. Let's see, no storage space. Oh, did I never actually build a tools workshop? Yeah, I don't think I ever made the toolsmith. I'll put it up here. where it pretty much can't harm anything. Okay, we're gonna need more tools, though. Wish there was almost kind of like a... just automate that thing. But maybe it's not actually worth it from a... Oh. We have a colony ship. Loading resources and crew. Are you good? Can I move it? Looks like it. Alright, where's a good spot to colonize? Probably right here. Because we want to start right next to the green area, and then use the green area specifically for heavy farming. So probably have just a road go down this. Okay. Let's take a look. It is a forest. I suppose. Let's start by clearing that out. But I'm going to need, more than anything else, go back to the shipwright. We are going to need a trade ship. And we're going to need some mad tools. Once we have sufficient tools, it will be less of an issue. So what is this game about? Building up a planet and I guess exploiting it for resources. Oh, I need a library on this island. Okay. Now that I can make orchards, I'm probably going to ignore an amount of this stuff. I don't know what I'm going to use this section of the island for. Probably just unassociated research and whatnot. Speaking of... library. Now... oh, it is a port. Okay. Give them potato fields and, like, a singular house. Maybe, like, 2 houses. Okay, in order to populate this island, I will need a school. Oh. Okay, we'll figure that out. I'm probably gonna turn this entire desert section into just, like, a housing look. What is there? There's a giant scorpion that just runs around. And nobody seems to care. Resource cat. Oh, right. Because I have no supply. Or, no storage. Okay, let's just keep clearing out a bunch of these things. It's just going to be kind of whatever for a little while. Okay. Cool. So first and foremost, we need orchard. What kind of adjacency bonuses does it get? Eh. Probably want to move this house. Actually, maybe we do that sooner than later. Let's get rid of this house. It's in my way. Let's see. How do we do this? We got plenty for a bit. Yeah, not enough peeps available for all posts. I guess first and foremost, school. School's a bit big. I guess I'll just put it there. We're just going to use this area as some kind of crazed neighborhood. Oh. Actually, cancel that. Let's destroy everything for a hot second. We're going to put a road there. And a school here. It uses a little bit more space, but fits a couple more houses and gets me access to more of this area. Really, I just want to maximize my landmass usage. Okay, let's see. So you're going to be storing fruits and tools. Did we ever get that trade boat? Yes. Okay. Support resources. I don't know if I need that. Well, we want to move over our tools. Wait, do I have to manually just have this thing move stuff? Oh boy. Alright. That's something I'll keep in mind. What's wrong with you people? It seems like they're happy, they're just not they're not populating particularly well. Oh. I get this school. Here. We still have too many houses, so let's get rid of that. And get a school down. Okay, how you doing? You got more than enough tools. Yeah, what I was really hoping I could do with this ship is actually have kind of... Oh. Okay. Hot weather system has begun on Planet 1. It arrives over an island. It can change how they experience fatigue, speed up crop growth, increase the effectiveness of solar generators, and also windy weather system. Speed of ships and wind generators. Gotcha. Well, first and foremost, we need a well. Oh. Looks like we can only... let's see. 1 second. Okay. Let's see. We are building the well. Perfect. So, how's food... Well, this will solve water. I guess other things... Realistically, we just want to put food kind of in this general area. Let's see. Get a second well here. And, like, tea... We should have plenty of potatoes. And then a bunch of orchards. Okay, there we go. That should be pretty dang sweet. Oh. And then if I get another well here, that'll give a nice adjacency bonus to the rest of this. Perfect. Okay. The weather in Portland is great. Yeah. The weather in Portland is just absolutely lovely. Pretty much year-round. Until the state catches on fire, and then everything is bad. There's not much it's not much I can do about that. I don't know. It's one of those that it's like, I think there are solutions to it, but they're expensive, and they would require a lot of people to restructure their lives in a way that a lot of people might not be comfortable with. And so I think mostly Portland and Oregon just in general resorts to a lot of... The building must face a road. What? Oh. Oh. I guess let's cancel this for a hot second. Put a road there. We're just gonna have one singular area that is just heavily forested. Hopefully I've got enough wood for this. We'll go from there. Weather in Asia is just worse. Today might be sunny as hell, tomorrow might be a cold, rainy day. I mean, I think that can be true anywhere. But for Portland, it is just perpetual spring and then perpetual fall. Though, now that climate change is, like, really in full force. Yeah, we're starting to run into more droughts and sun. Okay, they're building them. They're just building them slowly. So we need to look into clothing. We also need red signs, which we have. I just have to get up to it. I guess... I'm just gonna head out this direction and works. Please visit, don't go downtown for a while. Oh, is something wrong with downtown? Let's see, plan on visiting all around Portland, then the Olympic National Forest in Washington. Olympic National Forest is real pretty. Shell and I went there a couple years ago. Admittedly, it was a short hike, but it was real pretty when we were there. Riots? The riots aren't a problem in downtown Portland. Riots haven't been an issue since, like, forever, and even then, it was, like, a specific section. If you're legitimately worried about those, like, you're right in the thick of it. Anybody that was ever actually concerned about Portland riots, like, burning the city down, usually was, you know, people not actually paying attention. Or people elsewhere. Like, I had a number of people in, like, Michigan that were like, hey, how are the riots? And it's like, what riots? Yeah, there was a little bit around the, Yeah, that'd be like saying don't come to downtown Minneapolis still. It's like, you might run into a couple of groups here and there, but more often than not, it's very much peaceful and quiet. And just like every couple of evenings, you might get the wackadoo anarchists that are still out and about. But those people have existed in Portland since forever, so I don't know. Okay, so how's this area doing? Actually pretty good. We should probably build a bridge. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use this area for. I guess let's just clear this out. I'll just squeeze in another house. Okay, so I wanted to take a look at this. Oh, just by colonizing in this area, we just have access to it. Can we repair it? Not besides the road. But that's fine. Let's go science. Where do we slap this? Because realistically, they're just going to be going everywhere. Let's just put it kind of central. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Let's grab all of the green science. And move it over. Isn't there something about trade routes? Shipping mode. Wait. Manage shipping. Ah, add lane. Okay, so we want to move all of my green science. Perfect. Oh. No, edit trade ships. We want to send the astral. And we want to pull fruit out of this. Units to reserve. Let's reserve 40. Target to maintain 40. There we go. Good. I was worried that I'd have to do this automatically, but no, it'll do it for me. So this way we'll get fruit on this island, which I think we can... I set to store. Perfect. And we'll take all of the green science over. So that hopefully means I can do most of my research out here now. Now that I have both. Let's do power. And then also look into the pollution cleaner. We should probably also look into clothing. My people are very tired. I feel a bit guilty. But unfortunately, clothing is out here. We need the higher tier houses and some other stuff. First impression of this game is Catan mixed with Factorio. I don't think that's an unfair assessment, to be honest. It definitely has similar-ish vibes. Okay, so we've got a wood generator. Now, the thing is, this does produce pollution. And I'm not sure how I want to necessarily contend with that. Here, let's clear this out at the very least. Let's get those going. So, food is fine. We might actually want some more potatoes. How many idle people do we have? Idle workers 13, so we're more than good enough as far as jobs go. Let's see. Elevator there. I should probably find a good stopping point, but I was almost kind of hoping I could actually just build the ruined spaceship and just get out of here as the end of the video. Okay, research is going. Pollution cleaner. What's the issue? Saying I don't... Oh, now I have it. Okay. I guess let's get houses first. We should have enough research to get houses, clothing, and the pollution processor. At least I hope that's the case. Because yeah, we're definitely going to need some more clothing than we've currently got. Let's see. Yeah, food's still doing okay. Okay. I'm gonna clear these boulders. Clear these trees. Okay, so we can upgrade my huts into houses. Note that unlike building construction and... Oh, I see. You'll want to upgrade the accommodation. I see. Well, it doesn't actually cost too much. My people are way too toasty. There we go. So here's one issue. Causes slight gloom. Oh. Interesting that the upgraded house would cause gloom. Alright. I'll think about that for later. The one thing I do want to do is probably get at least one more potato field. Leave the rest of this for farming, and I think we'll be good. Alright. Where's the rocket? Rocket's out here. I'm gonna see if I can speed run. Leaving this planet. So the big issue is actually not a big deal at all. Let's see. So we want to do power plant. Slap it right here. Yeah, let's get that going. Okay, we might also want to make another woodcutter. We should be fine. Maybe we're not. Maybe we do need another. Okay. Other thing, we should actually go back over here. Where is my woodcutter? There's one. There's two. Wood on this island is fine. So in that case, manage shipping. Let's do wood. Let's try and make sure we have enough wood on both. Because I can use shipping to kind of average it out. Alright. So far, so good. Oh, unknown resources. Oh, so we need glass, steel, and fuel. Okay, so we can't quite speedrun this. Shoot. I was really hoping I'd actually be able to totally blitz. Blitz the rocket and just get out of here in, like, the fastest possible time. But the answer is, of course, not. I need some resources that I do not have access to. What is that? That was already occupied. What is it? Sunken ruins, no pollution. Well, it looks interesting, but it also looks like I can't do anything with it. Alright, so let's finish checking this out. And then probably call it here. I enjoy this game thoroughly, and it's super chill. And it's the kind of thing that I'd actually like to play more of. And might even do so either on my own or on stream if people are interested. Because a lot of what I've seen here is very much the same as it was when I first played this. Boy, that sound effect is not great. We have to go here to get oil, which we need for fuel. So at the very least, we're going to need one more... we're going to need one more colony. Should probably rename the islands, but you know what? Too late now. The decision to make the map a globe is an interesting one. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of a nice way of handling things. It looks super charming, and then eventually we're going to be able to go to other planets and hook them together. I like creating the world as you travel. Yeah, it's a neat system. There's a lot to like with this, and as far as like city builder, town management, so on and so forth stuff. Let's see, run into red. Okay, so I gotta make one more colony ship if I want to go there. That said, I could also just leave it for now. Oh, the population did max out. And most of them are unemployed. I gotta work on that. I just don't have a whole lot for them to do. What's with the music coming out of this one? I don't know, but they like it. But I don't know. It's a charming little game. And I appreciate the fact that I could change all these difficulty settings and just say, like, yeah, I don't actually want to, like, really push myself that hard today. And that's felt pretty good. Let's see. Go for pollution cleaner? Yeah. I know there's also, like, fountains and some other things. Can I actually just throw a bunch of these onto the list? Yeah, there we go. But we'll run out of resources first. Is okay. So, for those of you watching on YouTube at the very least, I'm probably going to leave this as a one-off unless demand is very high for me to come back. And then maybe I'll come back at some point when my schedule is better and I can fit it in. But if you did like this video, please leave a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more, let me know in the comments below. And hit subscribe. There we go. I can word. I can word most of the time. And with all that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.